Hey Rebels. Okay, so obviously we got some Sweetheart Central going on. Okay, so what we have here, okay, and I'm pretty much speaking from the point of view from of feminine seemings that, I am that of a woman. There is a opposite or an attraction, whatever you prefer, same sex, opposite sex. There is an opposite or an attraction that is heading your way if you're not already in it. And I am telling you, I am like head over everything with this, right? Um, so what I'm seeing here is, and it's crazy how this came split up like this, okay? First card out was the Ten of Swords. And what this energy is biting for is a very beautiful union where heartbreak with this blue rose here, whatever heartbreak it is that both of you, either, both of you, this isn't an either of you situation, that both of you are coming from, your own individual stories. It is bringing out such a beautiful representation, such a beautiful existence. I'm getting so many X words like EX, so I feel like X trying to come in, but we're gonna, push them off to the side, right? Um, as where we left them somewhere down the road, miles off, states away, whatever. Yeah, so there is such a beautiful existence that is about to come from this, like a healing heart vibe. I mean, it's just all vibing here, honey. Let me tell you a little bit. So here's your suitor. He's ready to come in to this with you in such a beautiful manner that you are just gonna think that he is the most silliest thing that you have ever known. Things that you would have never thought was funny, and flip the roles as you need to. Things that you never thought was funny coming from this masculine is just gonna seem like you never laughed a time in your life, and yet instead it's gonna handle you so gently. And I see you over here with this feminine, or should I say, I see the feminine coming in with such a level of spiritual connection and maturity, and with the high priestess, just such a beautiful, alluring essence about her that you're not taking everything so seriously. So you're like giving a whole new energy um, to yourself and to this opposite, to this masculine, of what um, maturity actually is. And that maturity does not mean that you're taking everything so seriously that you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor, even if it is heartbreak and devastation and things of the past. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I, the abundance that it is, the I don't even, succulent nature of you two's connection, being able to go back and forth from having serious conversations to having those moments of fulfillment where you didn't realize laughter could come from something. I was just giving me like Sheldon and Penny from the Big Bang Theory, and not saying like them together, but them two, just the level of humor that the audience is able to receive from their conversations and their interactions with each other is classic, right? It's even better than them with their spouses. But no, this is not a cheating back. I'm just saying, just like that dynamic, it's gonna be something that you never expected. So, Spirit, what is it that you can tell us more about this dynamic? Because it's kind of, even for me, this is kind of, I'm feeling this energy. It's rather new for me, slow and steady. Ah, as I said, you're going to take care of each other's heart. And it's so giving me Sleeping Beauty. I was getting Sleeping Beauty with this, right? But now we have the castle with the turtle and, all of this Candyland type of role thing happening here. There is a fairy tale type of touch to all this. Says wise planning. Okay. And then we have community, birth. I knew I was going to get the birth card, but she good. Gift. Hot sauce. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Social media in your dreams. I'm definitely going to explain this. All right. And then at the bottom, we have trapped. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So here we go. Obviously, that X, that, there's many of them, right? Said at the beginning that there's many words that start with EX. And obviously, an X wants to make their present known. And this is part of the reason why Spirit is saying, take it slow and steady with this person who it is that you're either currently dealing with, that you're realizing this up here, this energy, this free, knowing, expressive energy with. Take it slow and steady, because there is remnants of your ex still lingering as far as projections being tossed at you. There may be things on social media that may be, being thrown out there, subliminals. There may be things that every time you have a good moment with this current or future person that's coming in, it seems as if there are signs and messages of your ex coming in. And Spirit does not want, Spirit wants you to realize that you're not imprisoned, that you're not trapped, that you're not cornered, that you're not stuck, that you're not having blockages, okay? This tends to happen when there's a transfer of energy. It's like if someone's working a shift, right? And in order for them to clock out, their replacement has to already be there, right? But even once their replacement shows up, that person who's clocking out is still collecting and gathering their stuff and heading out the door. But I'm hearing that the person who is supposed to be clocking out is like lingering, and they're looking back to see, what is the person who is their replacement? What are they doing? What are they doing things different? How they're doing things different from how they would have done them. The fact that you have these experiences, and that that you've had the experience of the person who's being replaced, the fact that you have had that experience, you have to remember that, as irritating as it may be, if and when it does pop up, it is as well a gift, because it's going to help you appreciate, though you don't need the help, it's going to help you appreciate what it is that you're growing into, and even the replacement's connection to you and their presence is going to help you to appreciate them just a bit more. Now, of course, be patient and acknowledge that, slow and steady. Keep that in mind. Continue to go slow and steady. So what I'm saying is just because this replacement does something that the replaced didn't do or does it better than them does not mean that, oh yes, this is it. This is the, oh, it's the everything, it's the wow factor. It's, we're done. No, it just means take a moment, appreciate it, be grateful for it, but remember that it's still not the end all be all, because what makes for a great experience is a collective pattern of consistency. There, ooh, that took a while. Yes, consistency. And that's what the replaced is looking back at. And they're seeing that the one who came in to replace them, to relieve them, to let them go home as they've been kicking and screaming and wanting to, they're realizing how this person is coming in and isn't wasting any time. They're getting straight to it. They're, oh my goodness, I felt that in my gut, butterflies. They are coming in. Though you need to take, though it's the spirit is saying, though you should take things slow and steady, it is saying that this person is coming in and they are laying it all out at your feet. They are not holding back. Yes, they do have their level of caution, but they are so bold and so sure of what it is that they want to have with you that words aren't enough. That they are the type to get excited when you do have doubt based upon what they're saying, because they can't wait. They're so excited to prove it to you that their words do match their actions. Honey, you gotta keep, oh, oh, this I want you back. See, moon and illusion. Moon and illusion. Okay, so obviously this ex wants to be talked about. Let's discuss them for a little bit, because obviously somebody wants some attention and everything, right? Okay, camera guy. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see. Right here. Oh, we got two. Here we go. Birth in your dream. The producer's plant and proposal. Right. Yeah, sure. Leap of faith. Leap. And first kiss. Okay. So you might have really had some steamy moments with this past person. But what can you really build off of lust? How can you build stability off of lust? Because lust is just as fleeting as this leap of flake. You heard that? Leap of flake. Have you ever seen a flake leap? Right? Dandruff, wood crust, whatever, off somebody's head, off of a freaking boulder, off of a cliff, okay? This leaping, freaking flying squirrel, okay? This leap of faith, okay? That's how fleeting lust is. It's as fleeting as this flying freaking squirrel, okay? They are watching you. They are paying attention to, and I'm feeling at a very strong distance, they are paying attention to your growth. And they really want to say something, but what they supposed to do after they say something other than look like a fool, because what they've come to see about you, there is so much that has changed about you that they know for a fact y'all were not speaking the same language then. Y'all are for sure not, definitely not speaking the same language now. And they fucked up. First impression is everything. And their first impression did not measure up to the last impression that you had of them. So what the Etch a Sketch, okay? That's exactly what you did. What the Etch a Sketch, you took it, you shook it, and you dumped it out, and you started all over. Clean slate, okay? Spirit, where are we going next? Oh, we gonna pull more cards. Okay. Can we clear out this X energy and go back to this? Honey, child. One moment. All right, what we got? Lots of cards, lots of cards. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, Mm, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. I hit. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm, okay. Knight of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Mm, okay. Okay. Honey, honey. Spiced. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And then we got the page. Ooh. Okay, then we got a page. You are gonna have so much fun with this new person coming in, honey. Like it's gonna seem, not even seem, it is. I'm hearing LMA. This is. I'm this this person who's coming in, if you're not already in this situation, if you are, okay, then I'm talking about them and you already know they are going to revive something in you. I know we were just talking about lust, right? How is it that lust can create stability? Okay, this person is such a proper and appropriate balance of everything. Okay, they are obsessed with you in the most healthiest of ways. They watch you from afar, handling your business in all of your gorgeous intellectual essence. Okay, they daydream about you. They they I want to say the LOVE word. They admire you. They adore you. They they feel that you are so vintage, that you are a rarity, that you are a sight to be seen, that they are willing to put on a whole suit of a clown suit, whatever, however it is that you prefer them. And the thing about it is that, like, yes, sure, you want them to please you, but at the same time, I'm sure you want them to be them. And the beautiful thing about them is that you make them like this. Just you, just being around you. This is their authentic character with you, not with anybody else. You know, they say you can't lead a horse to water. She said, not a problem. Galloping all over the place, okay? Obviously, you have put to rest that ex, okay? You are ready for all of this beautifulness and the laughing moments, the joyous tears, the honey, the trips, the vacation, the staycations, the everything, the the harvest. I'm seeing so much. It's like so much of this is gonna seem like someone is putting on a show for you. But the thing about it is that I don't know that you can see or that you're even hearing in what it is that I'm describing. You have the King of Cups here. This person is such an emotionally, intellectually balanced, just they are the yin to your yang, the everything to your just the ways that this person is free will wanting to connect with you. I don't even remember what those feather fans are called, but he has one right here on his sword. So it's like what he's saying is that he may be tough as nails, but anything for you, anything for you. To the rest of the world, you know, he's a manly man, but to you, it's like almost like how you see fathers be with their daughters, you know, getting their nails done and everything. I'm not saying he's going to be willing to go there, but who knows? He may be. But just, I see this person being your best friend. I see this person, even if this is a temporary stop of an experience, I see you two connecting in such a way that it is going to tie you two together without needing any physical association. So, like, you don't need to have a kid with this person to continue on to have a relationship or a bond with them. That they are full of charisma, but at the same time, they're, well, not but yet and still, they at the same time are so stern that you won't seem to have a worry in the world. And I'm feeling this energy of you may need to check yourself because this is going to seem so unreal to you that you're going to need to make sure that you are vocal in the times that you might need to take a pause and just step away for a moment, pinch yourself, have that conversation with yourself in the mirror and be like, hey, so this is really happening, isn't it? Yeah, it's really happening, honey, and I'm here to tell you. And that was 2111 that I just saw. Okay, on the timer. What do we have? We have Cat Independence, Open Mindedness with Zebra, and Lightness with Hummingbird. And at the bottom it says, trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessing. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Okay, let's say that again. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. This is going to be a bond. And this is not karmic at all. I don't feel karmic. Karmic was back here, okay? Karmic was back here. The energy that I get off of both of you is such a reassuring energy just based off of you two in a shared space. So be this a relationship, be this employment, be this just a choice and a venture that you're going on. You are such in alignment with everything that is going to come along. And I would say, even with the hesitation of your thoughts are going to move so rapid, just like the hummingbird's wing, where it moves so rapid you could barely even see it moving. But there's no need to, and this is due to your own choice, how tedious you choose to be. And I don't feel you being very forefront is gonna scare this person away at all. Such a beautiful, beautiful read this is. I really would like to get Spirit. Where is it? Okay, let's get some BS. Okay, I'm here. Somebody just think it's gonna be some shit. So what type of shit is it that there's gonna be? Okay, let's see. Is there gonna be any shit? No. Holster than thou. Nope. Troll and delete. Okay, so that's the shit. And then at the bottom we got microdoser. So the shit is, once again, the X. The X will be trolling. The X does, have their boobies in a bunch, and it's time to retire that uncomfortable mommy bag bra. Okay, it's time to retire that. Delete, block, need be. If you are strong enough to the point that you just feel that you know your ex so well that you ain't worried about it, whatever, let them watch. Let them, okay? But to those of you who don't care for all that, and you just really would like out of sight, out of mind, delete, 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 block, because you are dealing with a microdose, okay? This person is, either high on caffeine and afraid to admit that they're going to miss something, having some type of psychedelic trip. I'm seeing these little sheets down here if you don't know about them. And, of course, the shrooms. Um, Yeah, they're either, well, never mind, not either. I'm seeing with this troll, most definitely they are in the pollutedness of their lust, not just of you, but of anything that's going to distract them from thinking about you, remembering you. But for whatever reason, every time they try to leave, something keep on pulling them back. Yeah, I hear that song, and I'm rolling my eyes around the world with that one. No, who was singing that song? Chingy. Yeah, Chingy singing it. Chingy. Okay, well, not sing but rap. Let's get it right. Johnny, run, restraining order, whatever you feel to do best. But I do feel that this person is going to be aging drastically so long as they continue to watch you and obsess over you in an unhealthy way. Because that's the other thing. That's definitely the other thing about it. So this new or current person, they are they're obsessing over you in a healthy way, right? It's not stalkerish or anything like this, but yet it's still the old person, the replaced. They are obsessing over you in an unhealthy way. And the truth about that matter is that two things can be the truth at the same time, right? Two things can be ring true. And though there's one in an unhealthy fashion and one in a healthy fashion, it can kind of look similar. So this is really an exercise of your discernment of, are you currently here with the new, or are you currently still dealing with someone who was supposed to clocked out and been sent on their way? Either which way. Either which way. Can we have a little bit of inspiration? And so we can close this out. For take something from over here. And we got, okay, vows of poverty. Right? Let's see what this falling all over my body. What is it saying? Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intentions of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all efforts of these vows will be undone for anyone involved in all directions of time. So Spirit is saying undo those, okay, undo those vows of poverty from that ex. Whether they're still here, honey, look, applications, you don't need to put out applications, okay? You are so colorful that what's for you is going to be attracted to you, okay? You just continue to do your peacock feather dance, okay? You're not trying to, pull anybody to it. It's just going to naturally find its way towards you. And then, right. Okay. This is one from here. Yep, found you. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. And it says course correct. So, course correct. Injustice. You're deserving. You are so deserving. But you have to make sure that you are, this compass make me think of it. Make sure that you're not gambling, trying to get in that one extra moment of feel good time with someone who you clearly know that you're going to say goodbye to and that you clearly know that you're going to let go of. Do not gamble with your time, because what happens is you go back to that blackjack table saying one more time. So you know that one more time isn't the last time, and that one more time leave you stuck because you wind up leaving with a lot less than what you went by to say goodbye for. Okay, so however that's supposed to make sense to you. Okay, leap of faith, leap of faith. Take the risk, and trust that this beautiful honey, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Okay, you float like a butterfly, taking this leap of faith and sting everything else behind you. Kill that part of you. Okay, like bees when they dumb selves. No, they beautiful, they smart, they here to do what they supposed to. I don't know that it's fair for me to call them dumb. But anyway, bees, once they use the stinger, they die. Okay, or at least that's from what I recall in the way that I was taught. We definitely gonna have to research that, but there's another thing. Do your research. Research yourself. Research your choices. Do not dwell. Do not feel that you have to go in a complete deep dive unless you know that you have to. All right. So, as always, I love y'all much. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming by here and spending this time with me. And I hope that, something in this message resonated for you and that it gave you a little bit of clarity, guidance, and direction on how you're going to proceed moving forward. To each their own. You can only make decisions for you, right? Right? So, like always, rebels, go ahead, go take care of your business. Go, rebels.